It is hit.
All
right. Welcome to our first game of Tales of Plymouth.
Hooray.
Anyone who's listening, maybe.
Well,
Probably not.
I gotta post it first.
Uh,
Hi, Hunter.
And bam. We gotta figure out how to change that picture. It's always the creepy green guy.
Yeah, creepy elephant.
Business Elizabeth.
Yeah.
all right. So, we start the game in the month of June. All of you have just gotten out of school and discovered that you have to attend summer school.
No! Dad,
No.
why? Do not want.
Now, you've attended a session or two of summer school in which I want to say the four of you, but it is the four. No, five.
Mhm.
5/6 of you have kind of formed a very loose bond, I'm assuming.
Very loose.
And once in a while, you have one of you, probably either Kat or Willard, has found a hideout in an abandoned building,
Building.
building, not far from the school, where you tend to hang out and do stupid things that kids do.
Like seances.
Like jump off the second floor onto a mattress.
Yeah. Or Ouija boards.
Yeah, the
No.
first time I try to get everybody to go there is for a seance. Because I'm set determined that I can get the spirit of the kid that used to live in the woods near the school. I've got you guys like on this plan. So
All right,
No.
all right. So
No.
Willard,
show up
Willard,
I show up late.
Willard
shaking
is
hands.
into that. Amelia likes the theatrics of it. Tommy, he likes the dark, anything dark and death.
I like ruining the mood.
And Kat is just curious on what you actually plan on attending.
I can see that first time. I'd say I'm not going, and then I show up after it starts, and I'm walking around in the upper levels of the factory making scary boo noises.
works out well because I imagine that the windows are covered, so this place is perpetually very, very dark inside.
Yes, because none of you are allowed out after dark, except
Right.
maybe Cobb.
Yeah, because I'm an adult.
He's not an adult.
Okay.
Doesn't act
You're
like
the
one.
oldest. That doesn't make you an adult.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that has a job and money, so
Ugh.
I don't think I have a job. Maybe I.
no. Wow,
I-
you really
He's
are
got
useless.
allowance.
Yeah, no,
Mine's-
he has family authority.
Yeah.
Babysitting
I
cat.
don't need a job.
And all of you noticed at the very end of the college school year, which you live in a college town, and college tends to college tends to start or end earlier than normal high school and elementary school because I believe Kat is young enough not to be in high school yet.
Oh boy.
Aren't you like
Or she's
11
just-
or 12? How
Just
old are you?
entering 13.
I did.
13's
change to
first year.
13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but can't she be like ahead, like skipped ahead?
Yeah, we'll say she skipped ahead. She's just entering into high school. Or
She's
she's just finished her first year.
She's a freshman like me that got skipped ahead.
And does Amelia know that you are her cousin? Or is that
I would
some
assume
is
so.
that like a all right.
No, like I think when we were talking before, like they moved, her and her dad moved here to be near us or something from Canada, something like that.
Kinda what
So I
I'm
have to
thinking, yeah.
babysit, even though she's a year younger than I am.
All right. Then maybe you would know her dark secret.
No.
Which
her
one
or
is
mine?
that? The crackhead?
Now, hold on.
Am I mixing stories?
I just tried to do an @ and it did not work well. On roll 20. I just whispered you something.
We said that. Well, maybe people have probably forgotten, so I'm just gonna let go. But yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it down though. Okay, cool. Bet.
All right.
Oh, that's so 2021. Can't say that.
Oh, I'm gonna look up. What year is it? 83.
Yeah, what the fuck did people say in the 80s?
1984.
All right, 1983.
Well, they did not say yeet. They did not say I ship that.
Hella. I like
You know, I
hella.
realize this kid's
They did
actually
not-
older than me.
They did not say hella.
It says right here, 1980 slang. Hella. Gnarly. Duh.
Gnarly.
Gag
Oh,
me with
God.
the spoon.
Yes.
Oh God.
Hella was a thing.
I was
Tubular, man.
I was definitely in the gnarly camp to the point. where
Grody.
people got
I
sick
love
of the word.
Grody.
Yeah.
Grody to the max.
Grody.
You gotta say Grody
Oh,
to
yeah.
the max.
You gotta say to the max.
Neo
yeah.
Maxi Zoom Dweeby.
Take a chill pill.
Little Jamie would be about 9.
Bodacious.
84.
So,
Andrew was
not even a playable kid.
No duh. God, I use that one a lot too.
No duh.
No
Oh my
duh.
god. Yeah, no. Oh, I guess it's no shit now for me. But
Yeah.
when we couldn't swear.
Eat my shorts. Ah. Thanks, Simpsons.
All right. Anyway, sorry.
Simpsons.
All right.
Radical.
So
Don't have a cow.
after today's session, well, all right. I forgot.
You guys make
I
me
skipped.
Ralph.
I stopped and got sidetracked. So when the college let out for the year, you noticed, you and your families, and you've noticed that people have been talking about it, is that there has been a huge presence on the campus of the college in the last month or so. Various vans and moving trucks and whatnot have been moved into the town, and you see a lot of workmen come into town, staying at the local hotels, eating at the local diners. None of them seem friendly, and none of them obviously are locals.
I asked my dad about it.
Your dad says that it's on the campus, and
Campus cops.
the campus cops tend to not like us poking our noses, even though it's still within our jurisdiction.
They don't like townies.
Forward to 2021, the police chief just stepped down and is going to be the officer at Plymouth State University. Sorry.
Probably because he makes more money, because it's not a public job.
His
I don't
name
know.
is Cobb, by the way.
Really?
Sorry.
No.
Oh, all right.
That would be funny.
For reference for you, Jeremy, more than probably anyone else, the actual police station in 1984 was in the where the town offices are in Plymouth,
Oh.
right there on Main
Right on the
Street.
circle.
Yep, right on the circle.
Oh, neat. So I
For
hang-
way.
So I hang out a lot in the circle.
Yep.
Dude, everybody hangs out on the common. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
nothing to do but hang out on the common in Plymouth in 84.
Yeah, I guess that's
Yep.
probably true. Was the movie theater open yet?
It was.
Oh, nice.
It had just switched to a 2-theater setup.
Oh, wow.
It used to be one. It used to be
big
one
theater.
screen.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That's where I saw the movies I wasn't supposed to see,
Like Rambo.
like Jaws in 1978.
Wow.
Rambo
When I was-
First Blood.
When I was all of 4.
It's born in 1978.
And I blame that as my fear of I can't swim in water I don't see the bottom.
Yep, I believe I'm with you on that.
That's cute.
swim in water where I can't see the top, but that's because I sink.
Funny, Jim. Funny. And then after about 2 weeks, all these vans and moving vans moved out of town, and everything kind of went back to normal. Except the very next week, the town in the local area was hit with a thunderstorm. And the thunderstorm, the drops of rain that had dropped from the sky were a sickly green color.
Ugh.
And the town, for a day or two, the town had a kind of green sheen to it.
That's weird.
Explained algae in the rainwater kind of thing.
Yep. And then it, like I said, it lasted for a day or two and then disappeared. There has been rumors of other strange happenings in the area, but none that you have heard directly. So we start with the kids in their hideout in an abandoned factory,
I'm swinging my baseball bat at nothing.
which is pretty much halfway between downtown and the local shopping plaza of Shop and Save, Ames, Radio Shack.
Yeah. Okay.
Radio Shack
That's
being
Plaza.
Oh, Jamie, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to derail things, but this is perfect because I was just thinking the green coming from the sky would be like slime.
Yep.
June 1st of 84 is when Ghostbusters came out.
Oh yeah.
It actually fits perfectly with
Yep.
kids' theories on what it could be.
Yep.
So-
Exactly. Awesome. Awesome.
I
Jim.
absolutely would have started at least one rumor.
Probably.
Sorry, I just saw that and I had to tell you. So
Nice.
I am convinced now that it's actually
That's probably why
Washington
you're holding.
Station.
Yep, that's exactly probably why you've suggested that you hold a séance.
And I've come up with my own trap with Cat's help to try and trap a ghost.
All right.
Probably just a bear trap with a radio in it or something.
I don't know. You,
Lose a hand.
all right. You tell me, Kat. What do you make?
So probably. Oh, good. A bear trap attached to a vacuum cleaner.
How do you get a
Somehow.
Uh-huh.
bear trap?
How does he get a bear trap?
It's probably just about anywhere in New
Oh
Hampshire.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had access to a bear trap as a kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
almost as
awful.
easy as getting a gun, you know.
Well, that's
I also had access to formaldehyde too.
I did too, but it had a baby shark in it.
There was near where I live. There was a barn where this guy kept all his old stuff, and I would. That was my hideout.
But since I could
They were
remember-
bottles. There were strange bottles with skulls on them that were formaldehyde.
Yeah,
And you had yeah.
in my basement, my dad had a baby shark fetus in a jar of formaldehyde since as long
Ew.
as I could remember, and I used to pick it up and look at it and go, "This is gross." And then at some point I dropped it and broke it, and so obviously it had to get thrown out.
Hey, Chris, so I found you the
Uh-huh.
appropriate vacuum that you could attach the bear trap to. This,
All right.
this
Oh
is
my
a
God.
perfect model for the time period.
So just for shits and giggles, so Kat, you are building a quote unquote ghost trap out of a bear trap and a vacuum cleaner and nothing else.
Look at that relic.
Maybe also a radio in there, but yeah.
The radio. All right. All right.
So that it makes static noises and squawking.
All right, just to play test the system, kind of. I want you to go ahead and roll Tinker.
oh my god.
Okay, let's see if this kills us.
It's not gonna work, I say, and then I smash a bottle with my baseball bat.
Not if you keep scaring the ghosts off.
You guys are morons.
You want
All
me to
right.
test it on you?
You rolled no successes, which mean you weren't successful, but you can push yourself if you wish. There's a couple ways you can push yourself. You can take a condition. You can get upset that Cobb doubted you and take up upset condition and re-roll, or you can use one of your luck points, or you can call in your pride and mutter a curse towards Cobb that one day one of these machines they're gonna be the boss of you.
It's gonna bite you in the ass, he says, looking at the bear trap.
Yeah, I think I will call in my pride.
All right. So go ahead and mark your pride. That
One
you've
day
used
of see,
you've used it for this session.
Okay, so do I check it or uncheck it?
You just check it.
Okay.
And you roll
wow.
3 successes. All right. So you roll 3 successes, which is more than you needed, which means you could possibly buy an effect. Let's see what Tinker has for options. Bonus effects. The thing is more durable than expected. You gain a +1 bonus. The thing can do more than expected, or the thing is more discreet than expected. So maybe if you want to hide the radio in there so that the other kids don't see that there's actually a radio attached, or you can add a feature that you didn't expect it to have.
I think I'll add a feature.
All right, what feature would you like to add?
Good question.
All right, because this is a fairly narrative open game. If you haven't thought of something currently, I will allow you to come up with something in the future.
Oh, the radio actually sometimes works. So sometimes it does sound like you're getting a disembodied voice through the vacuum cleaner.
Goes right through the tube,
That
right?
sounds more like a flaw than a feature.
I caught one!
I'm not coming for your ass when your dad looks for the vacuum.
All right, so Willard, you have convinced
You
Kat
thought it was
to
him?
build you a ghost trap, and you are fairly convinced, as well as the rest of the kids, that he has invented a ghost trap for all that you know.
How
Awesome.
how are you gonna catch a ghost if it's not physical with a bear trap?
The thing uses energy.
Yeah, electromagnetic fields, girl.
Oh, she just
Whatever.
rolls her eyes.
Just then, the machine crackles to life, and you hear an otherworldly, echoey voice saying, "Believe, believe."
See?
Sound like anyone we know?
I got a televangelist.
That is totally rock and roll, man.
Mm-mm.
I dropped my baseball bat. Then I
No.
pick it up.
We might need that. We might need that, Cobb.
No, I dropped it out of shock. Because of the and then I pick it up again and pretend like it didn't happen.
Okay. I excitedly grab Kat's arm. I go, it worked.
It does, man.
We need a
We can
containment
catch
system.
Slimer.
What are you gonna do with the ghosts when you catch them?
We need a containment system next.
But
And power.
Good
I'm
point.
gonna I'm gonna say that there is still power in the factory, not complete power, so you couldn't.
Couple outlets
Enough.
work.
Like most of the fuses are blown.
Most of the fuses are blown. The light in the main manager's office
Yeah.
is working, as well as the outlets in the manager's office, where that's where you generally hang out after dark. But you generally don't hang out too late, or you'll catch hell from your parents.
Not to mention it's scary.
Sure.
Thus the ghost hunter. Ghost catcher.
Well, I'll need a couple electromagnets and how do you make a ghost containment unit?
What about the tank on your vacuum cleaner? Just keep it in there.
Or that.
It's gotta hum and it's got lights on top and stuff. We gotta watch the movie again.
Figure out how they did it? Well, didn't they have nuclear whatchamacallit?
I had friends who thought they knew karate because they saw Karate Kid. So this totally tracks,
It does, because I I might have been one of those people.
Well, I mean,
Jesus.
I don't know where we can get some uranium, but we can try.
I think we're gonna have to sneak it in the theater again.
Yeah.
We're totally missing something. But this is rad. I mean, look, it worked. I told you
Yeah.
guys that ghosts were real.
So lame.
It's
A
not
couple
lame.
words doesn't prove anything.
Where did they come from?
I don't know.
And what about all the slime? I told
They
you about the slime.
They said it was algae in the sky. It happens sometimes.
Well, of course they said that.
And
I can't
then
panic,
suddenly,
everybody.
the vacuum cleaner comes to life once more, and in an echoey voice, it says, "I'm alive! I'm alive!"
Okay, Amelia's just gonna like jump back and be like, "What kind of stuff are you pulling here?"
Oh. Well, nothing to worry about yet. It's not Skynet yet,
I don't usually talk.
Yeah. but
Be able to help you tinker with some of the stuff.
Actually,
I can't. My
Tinker
tech
for
is
soup.
shit.
hey,
I
I
have it,
wonder
Cat's better at it than I am, so I always.
what would
That's that.
happen if we hooked it up to your amp
oh Jesus!
and cranked it up to 11.
Wow.
I mean, all right.
That's a good
Let-
question.
Let's see
There's
if
only
this
one way to
works.
know.
You think we could make the
Oh, that's creepy.
I hate it. I hate it.
I like it. A lot.
Oh God, gross.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
No,
Perfect.
no.
Which one is that? I need that for my ghost hunters or my monster hunters.
That is the ghost.
Oh, all right.
Ugh.
Do you think we can make the ghosts sing? They could
Well,
be
they-
in your band.
They can make it dance. Why not sing?
That would be an awesome effect. We'd be the only band that had that effect in the East Coast.
You think you're gonna get a ghost lead singer? What the hell's wrong with you?
Why do you think it's gonna listen to you?
It doesn't have to. It just has to do what it does.
Yeah, besides, all they did was play music and the toaster danced around. So if we just play music, it'll have to do something. We'll be famous. Be on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Are you gonna try playing music?
Be on Soul Train.
Well, Fuzz can play music.
Yeah.
Try it.
So can. What the hell's Pits of Despair's name?
He's still
Grounded.
yeah, he's grounded. He's grounded, but he's still
Yeah,
he hasn't changed his name even.
He's
He's
the
still
bass player.
Icawad Beeb.
That's his name.
That's his D&D character name.
I just call him Ickwad. You're such an Ickwad.
I gotta say, like, no matter what, he is picked on for his name at school. There's no doubt.
You're such an
Unless
Ickwad
he
bee.
changes it.
He's a foreign exchange student named Habib. We just call him
Habib.
The Beeb.
It's got Beeb.
You're such an Ickwad Beeb.
He's like Fez on that '70s show.
No, I love Fez.
I said good day.
You son of a bitch.
All right. So, as you were
Getting ready to hear
discussing your future as I gotta hold on. I
On
can
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, as you're discussing your famous future on Ripley's Believe It or Not, the ghost trap
Oh no.
kicks to life once more, and you hear an echoey, but I'm not gonna do the voice changer for this
You.
one. But kind of familiar voice that you've heard this voice before. it says, Peter, no, Peter. You want me to do what? No, and then it's kind of, the voice changes and becomes kind of more submissive and says, yes, Peter, I will bring you my trophy.
Oh.
And then it cuts out.
Do we know
Amelia?
a Peter?
Yeah.
Peter. Yeah. Well, you do know a Peter, but the voice that you heard is actually your brother, Amelia.
Your brother's name is Amelia too?
I would say, you moron, your radio's picking up phone calls.
But we didn't hear the other end of
actually-
the conversation.
Well, all right. Amelia and Cobb both recognize the voice
Right, I would
Amelia's
agree.
older brother. Yeah.
Well,
And I
we
had a
don't-
shortwave radio growing up that picked up other people's phone calls. We used to have to turn the radio off because we'd hear the neighbors. So, so I know this happens.
When I lived
What?
on Cooksville Road, because I lived so close to the radio antenna, it would broadcast the radio onto the phone.
Oh, wow.
Do I know what trophy they're talking about?
Or do I?
Yeah.
You know your brother has numerous trophies.
Okay.
All right, I'll go over and like kick the vacuum and be like, Cat, this thing is shit. I'm heading home and I'm gonna go leave and try and find Anthony.
Well, he could be dead.
What?
Excuse you?
I mean, he could be dead, and it picked him up that way.
Okay, I'm
Hopefully
like
not.
getting closer. I'm getting closer to Fuzz now, just in case, because things look like they're getting dangerous.
Ghosts don't need trophies, you idiot.
Well, how do you know what ghosts need?
I'm leaving. I'm going to find Anthony.
All right. The second part of that is you do know a Peter. Well, you know several Peters in school. But the first Peter that comes to your mind was an uber bully, even worse than Cobb. Probably even picked on Cobb. That
wow.
quit school
The Uber bully.
earlier that year,
Uber.
before school even finished. He was in the same grade. He was in the same grade as Cobb, but like no one in school except this one kid ever associated with him. And again, just like the strange events that happened at the end of the school year, a lot of rumors were floating around the school on why he left.
Why would he give it to Peter? Cobb, come with me and bring your baseball bat.
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right. And then what are the rest of you doing?
Where are you going?
To find Anthony,
I'm
obviously.
gonna go beat up Peter.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, what she said.
Oh, not that, Peter. Okay.
What time is it? Approximately.
It's probably like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Oh, I gotta get home anyway.
This
But it-
early?
Dinner, duh.
Can't you wait?
If I'm not there by 6 with my hands washed, I get in trouble. Your mom
Such a
doesn't like.
loser.
we both call him a loser.
Well, Kat, I think it worked great.
Well, maybe if we brought the tractor, maybe we can get you there and back in time.
I can walk faster than your stupid tractor.
Can you, though?
Probably.
Duh.
Have you
Not to
seen the
mention
modifications I
If
did?
Cobb's dad pulls
yeah,
you
no,
over,
Cobb. Yeah, no, Cobb, you would know that in order for Kat to get her tractor to the hideout, she has to be pretty stealthy about it.
Yeah, you can't
your
drive that down
father,
main
as
roads.
you've probably heard about Kat before, because your father would probably like swear, like, this damn kid, she drives a tractor all around town. Does she not understand that? Blah 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 blah.
You
And
know how hard it
just-
is to tow a tractor?
Yeah, and put it on the back. I had to call this kid's father and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like, Kat is a nuisance.
oh my God, what was the name of the towing place there?
I don't know. There's lots of them.
Right, but there's like no back ways to the factory either because it's right in the center of
Was
town.
it-
So the tractor
Yeah.
would have to cross main roads to get there.
It
Yeah.
wasn't Sandy's.
All right. So Willard, you're going home.
Yep.
Kat, what are you doing?
Oh, Dad won't expect me for another couple hours, so, yeah, let's go, I guess.
Yeah, again, I'm not covering your ass with that stupid vacuum.
Are you bringing your ghost hunter?
Of course.
He's got
What
the
if we
tag
need
of
to
the
bust
vacuum
some
strapped to his
ghosts?
back.
Hmm.
All right, Fuzz, what are you doing?
If I'm going home, I'm a rebel. I'm gonna go with.
You're going with them?
Everyone else.
All right, so only Willard is not going.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So-
hoping to see some ghosts.
Even all right. This next scene, even
Very
Willard
metal of
is
you.
still with you.
Okay.
As you exit the factory, you realize that there's a car that is parked in the parking lot, and that there is a figure, probably about 20 or 30 feet, kind of down on one knee, looking at something on the ground.
What's the figure look like?
The figure looks rather thin, probably male. And it looks like he's examining or poking something with a pen.
Is he wearing a uniform or any kind of official looking?
He looks. I wouldn't say a suit. He's got a white button-down shirt on and slacks, so he's kind of professionally dressed, I guess you would say.
Okay.
Does the van say anything?
The car is nondescript. It is a
Black panel van.
no, it's not a black panel van. It is a wood paneled station wagon.
Oh, classic.
Griswold's.
My parents.
Maybe we should try
He doesn't-
sneaking by him.
He doesn't seem to notice you.
What does it look like? What's the thing he's looking at look like? Does it just look like a blob from where we are?
From where you are, unless you get closer, it looks you do see something on the ground and it's dark.
Well, I'm more concerned about Anthony, so I'm not gonna.
As you're watching him, you can see he kind of moves it with the pen he's holding.
Probably ran over a squirrel or something.
Kinda
Or a
concerned.
cat.
It's not big enough to be a cat,
Hmm.
or if it is, it's a kitten.
It's awful. Why would you say something like that?
To provoke, possibly, I hope it's not a kitten. Maybe I should go check.
Yeah, I was trying to think if I would go, hey, you!
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be dumb enough to do that.
Do it.
What time of day is it?
It's like 4 p.m.
Oh, so it's still light out.
So you've left your summer school for the day, and then you've came here because Willard said he was going to hold a seance.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, hey! What's that?
The guy looks up and he says, he kind of, you can see him visibly shake, and then he gets up, or not shake, but jump. He gets up and turns to you, and he says, hey, what are you kids doing down here? You can see that the guy that stands up is, like I said, he's a male. He's probably not much older than you. He's probably 18 or 19,
Okay.
like maybe fresh out of school, maybe into college. He starts to take a step towards you. He says, hey, what are you kids doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Nice going, Cobb.
I live around here. I don't know you.
Well, do you own this factory?
No, but my dad's a sheriff.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't mean any harm. I just came here to take some readings, and
What are you reading?
you wouldn't understand.
Another weirdo. Great. Can we please go?
Electromagnetic signals? Used detecting
Uh,
ghosts?
the guy kind of like is a little. You can see that. Yeah, he's kind of shocked. He's like, "Wow,
Or just radio?
I didn't understand that somebody like and you see he's struggling with his words. That's a pretty big word for a kid.
Minute. A couple
But-
minutes ago, were you talking, saying hello?
Oh, I
No,
started
a couple minutes
learning
ago, I
him.
was getting out of my car, and then I noticed this bird on the ground.
There we go. See,
Oh,
it's
bird?
just a bird.
There's a lot of birds around here, dummy.
They're on the ground, huh?
Yeah, but this one seems to be. Well, maybe you kids should just not look.
Well,
Whoa!
I'm a bit
I'm
curious. I'm gonna
walking
look.
up to look now. You don't tell me.
Ugh.
You don't tell me no.
Ah, yes, bait taken.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll look
As
if I
you
want. I
approach-
look what I want at what I want, and I do it when I want. And
All
I
right, all
walk
right.
up.
That's right.
As you approach, the guy kind of sees you're kind of rough,
And I have a baseball bat.
and he's like, you didn't use that baseball bat on this bird, did you?
No, if I did, there wouldn't
This
be any
wasn't
bird
you.
left.
All right, fair enough.
This is Cobb. He's the greatest baseball player ever.
I shoot you a look.
You do know that birds are not baseballs, right?
Duh.
And as you get close enough, you notice that the bird, whatever it was, at least you think it was a bird, has been torn apart and is basically a small ruptured body on the ground, surrounded by kind of a small pile of feathers.
I say.
Yeah, this would not have happened from a baseball bat.
Raccoon probably got it.
How did a raccoon catch a bird?
They land on the ground. Duh. I've decided duh is my
Out
word.
in the middle of a parking lot?
What do you think, they fly forever? Oh, God. You're so stupid.
Okay. All
Oh.
right, whatever.
What do you think happened?
I was just looking. It's kind of odd because you think that anything that would attack a bird would carry it away and eat it, but this one was just, I mean, look at it.
Bravies.
So I don't
Well,
think it's
maybe a
rabies.
cat would play with it, but yeah, you're right, dude.
And like your friend so adamantly pointed out, if it was a raccoon or something, it would have probably happened in the foliage where the raccoon could hide, but out here in the middle of a parking lot, the bird would have seen something like that from before the raccoon could even approach it.
Run over it and you need an excuse.
What are you, a raccoon scientist?
No, I'm not a raccoon scientist. I work for the college.
Oh, that's cool. What do you do there? Do you make robots?
Well, I'm an intern. I don't make robots. As cool as that would be, though.
That'd be rad, man.
Do you think this is more of that green rain nonsense? And she pointedly looks at Willard. And then to Kat.
Or
Wait,
electrical
I'm
stuff?
there?
Yeah,
you're
because
still there.
We're just
we
outside of
literally
the
just...
road.
Yeah.
You haven't left yet, unless you ignored all this and just kept on
No,
walking.
I thought you had me out of the scene. I apologize.
No. All right. No, I meant like you left in a group, and then this was what you encountered outside as you were leaving.
Okay, sorry. It could be. A ghost could have done that.
A ghost could have done that. Seriously.
Well, what do you know about ghosts, honestly?
Yeah.
You
Amelia.
know-
Who knows what?
You do know ghosts don't exist, right?
Says who?
Says the one here
Well,
taking
I
electrical
mean-
readings.
Science says they don't exist, and electrical readings do exist.
Some scientists think that it exists. You haven't seen
All right.
Ghostbusters?
Kid, that's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. About scientists that like know that ghosts are real.
That's right.
And catches them and gets
Um,
slimed.
Oh,
Get slime.
And we have a ghost trap and it worked.
I see why you're in summer school
you
now.
Two in the
have a
box, ready to go.
ghost
Wheelie
trap.
fast, Navy slow. Hello.
Wow.
Impressive.
Okay.
It works, see? And I'll turn it on. Oh, wait, I guess we don't have a power source. do we?
It's not wireless.
Yes, you turn it on and nothing happens.
Oh, I knew I should have brought a car battery.
Does a ghost need electricity?
No, the
No,
trap
but-
needs electricity.
Ghost needs what a ghost needs.
Yeah, because when the electricity goes out, the ghosts escape, and like the whole city like is under siege.
Okay, well, you have fun with this conversation. I need to go find Anthony. Enjoy your bird. And I leave.
Yep.
All right.
I will follow her.
All right. Anyone stay, or does everyone go? Oh well, split. Go the ways that you planned on going.
Yeah, let's split.
Hairdresser says I have to follow.
Split the party.
All right.
No,
I stay
what?
behind.
In the '80s, split meant leave. let's
But
split.
I'm
We
grumbling
can
about how
split
I'm
but
gonna
stay
get
together.
grounded.
See?
All right. But are you following? Are you gonna
Yeah.
go help them find Anthony now?
Yeah.
All right. So you've changed your mind. All right. So I
Let's
am
motor.
going to
But what
go.
about the other two? Because
Is
Fuzz
Cat
said he's
staying?
staying. Fuzz said he's staying.
What's Cat doing?
I'm wondering about what to do. Well, can I ask your name?
My name is John.
John. Good to meet you, John. I'm Cat. Cat Jenkins. My dad owns a junkyard.
A junkyard. Which one?
Hank's junkyard. Hank the Tank Spanker's
What then? The
garbage tank. Hank's junkyard. That's
What?
it.
Thanks. Well, that's interesting. Did you grow
You
up
can
around
find-
here?
No, I'm from Nova Scotia,
Hey,
north of Halifax. Just moved here 6 months ago, but he's got lots of cool stuff. Electromagnets, engines, cool stuff.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it looks like you put that vacuum cleaner. Is that a bear trap?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Seems
Kid,
to it.
kid, I'd be real careful with that. That thing could snap your arm off.
oh, I know.
How did you
Ah.
even set that thing? Was it that rough kid? Did he help you?
No, I did it myself, very carefully. I was more worried about the electricity, to be honest.
Electricity, I like it.
Yeah.
Electricity.
Literally.
I'm pretty sure you did not set that bear trap if you're a little girl.
I don't know. I'm pretty strong.
She is.
Oh, that's right. She's a beefy girl.
I mean, I'm not sure that factory's grounded, so I should be more careful. But yeah. Well, I hope I'll see you around. I'm curious about this electrical stuff. You think it fried the bird's brain?
No, I don't think so. I think whatever killed this bird stabbed it to death or ripped
Ah.
it apart.
Something
Wow.
stab a bird to death.
What'd you say, Brian?
Why would something stab a bird to death?
That's what I was curious about because you would think if it was for food, it would have carried it off, but it's just here out in the open.
Unless it was to send a message.
Maybe.
advice.
Oh, like The Godfather?
Yeah, but without the
Yeah, I've
moose,
seen
without
that
the horse
movie,
head.
John says. Wait a minute. What is a kid like you watching a movie like that? That's an R-rated movie. I don't even know if it is R-rated.
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm
It's pretty
Feels like it would
violent.
be.
Yeah.
Well, my dad lets me watch things.
It wouldn't have been on HBO maybe. This is like pre VCRs or very very early
Yep.
expensive VCRs.
Free cable.
Well, he looks at his watch. He says, "Oh my gosh, I gotta get going. It's almost 5 o'clock." And he well, you kids have a good day. And he starts walking back to his station wagon, and that's when you notice that there is some type of briefcase-sized device that was on the hood of the car. And as he goes back to the car, he grabs it, and it kind of has like a messenger bag strap attached to it. He picks that up and he carries it over to the driver's side door, which he opens, and he gets in the car, and he starts the car up to a bang, and he waves at you, and he begins to drive away, leaving you alone in the parking lot with a dead bird carcass.
Okay.
Wonder if I could get one of those things.
I don't know. We should probably meet up with the others.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll.
Everybody knows where everybody else lives because it's one of those towns.
Yeah. Let me just take a look at something first. I am on the wrong character.
Good job.
And boop. Both of you. All right.
Both of us.
No. As you. Nope, never mind. Sorry, being a bad DM.
That's
All right.
That's like
So
a perception check.
Yeah. You leave to meet up with the rest of them, but who have a head start. So I'm going to switch to the rest of them.
All the rest of us.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I was being a bad DM. Bad DM.
Brad,
All right.
DM.
Bad habit. All right. So Amelia and Willard and Claude.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that Amelia's family lives in the many side streets of Plymouth, possibly even where Hunter currently lives.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to say that they live on Highland Street in a large house not far from where Hunter lives currently.
All right.
Because
I know just the place.
I am guessing there's several.
At the other address that our mail gets sent to, and vice versa. 6 Reservoir Heights Road.
Yeah.
No. This one has a small horse pasture.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
It's on the. If you're going towards Plymouth, on Highland Street from where you live, Hunter, it's just before you go down that hill on the right. It has a barn and a horse pasture.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's where your character lives.
Nice. Do we have horses?
Yes, of course you do.
Yay! I have horses.
You're the popular kid. Of course you do.
Yeah, and we have a lot of money because, yeah.
Right.
Which is, yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, so you probably have like a 15-minute or 20-minute walk to your house.
Okay. And cell phones don't exist.
And cell phones don't exist, so you can't call ahead.
Okay.
And
She's probably running.
That's where moms everywhere just, leaned out the door and yelled your name for you to come home.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm aware.
you're supposed to be home before the light comes on.
When the light turns on, you should be home. Yes.
That's if you
What
lived
the
in
hell?
town. Whip it? What?
Whip it good.
Willard is cool. 100. Nice cheating.
Okay. Anyway.
It's weird that you rolled 1,004 dice and you only got 170 successes.
Yeah, it says something about my luck.
Yeah.
Well, 1/6 is what, around 15%? A little higher.
Yeah. Anyways, so Amelia, you arrive at home with your 2 friends in tow.
Okay.
And as you come into your house through the kitchen door, which leads to where the I forget what it's called, like the breezeway and like the garage where your mother and your father park their individual cars because your family's wealthy enough to own a car.
Wow.
I'm making it sound like the 19th century, and I'm like, oh, thank you, sir. May I have another?
It feels like that looking back.
Yeah. So your mother looks up from the stove and says, Amelia, dear.
What? Where is Anthony?
He's upstairs. But are your friends joining us for dinner?
No. I need to go talk to him. Take your shoes off. I look at the two of them. Take your shoes off.
As you turn to say that, you see that
hey, Mrs. Redcliffe.
Cobb is wearing some pretty beefy sports shoes, not quite cleats, but not quite regular shoes either.
Am I tracking mud in the house?
And that there is a small mound of dirt and sod where Cobb is standing.
I just look at him. I'm like, Alex will take care of it. And I go upstairs. And as I'm running up, if it's upstairs, I run out. I'm like, Anthony! And I just go find him.
All right. His door is closed. And, of course, on his door, he says, there's a sign that says, keep out.
No, and I'll slam on. I'll just start, knocking on it.
All right. You don't get an answer. What are the other two doing?
I'm
You just
standing in
taking
the
off your
hallway.
shoes? All right.
Oh yeah. No, probably not. Unless
my mom
unless her
said
mom said something about it.
My mom said I have to be home for dinner, but if you call her, I could stay for dinner. Mrs. Radcliffe.
What? Oh my dear. What's your name? I don't think I've ever seen you before. I mean, Cobb here. Cobb comes over all the time.
I was gonna say, I would have been there multiple times.
But bless your heart. What's your name, dear?
Willard Luke.
Willard Luke. And what's your mom's name?
Patty.
And what's your telephone number?
536-4132.
All right. And are you staying for dinner?
I could.
Yes, Mom. Come up here, please.
All right. You can see that.
I'd be upstairs.
Yeah. All right.
By now.
All right.
I left my baseball bat.
You go enjoy. You go and join your friends there. What is it, Willard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's much too long. I'm just gonna call you Will. I will call your mom right now as she pulls the phone off the counter.
Yes.
And starts using the rotary dial.
All right. He pulls off his shoes hurriedly and runs upstairs. I can stay.
Great.
All right. So
she would be
yes,
very
the door is.
She's an elementary school teacher, so she would be very nice.
The door is closed.
Yeah, I'm a different person when I'm at your house too.
Cobb.
Suddenly, I'm very nice.
Boys are gross. Open the door. And she turns around and faces the other way.
Try the doorknob.
All right. It opens. It's not locked.
Oh, okay. I say, Alex. Look around inside the room.
You notice that the shades are drawn. There's enough light filtering in. There's no light on in the room, but you notice that you can see Anthony laying on the bed.
I'm so glad you didn't say the room is filled with spider webs.
No,
For
but
some reason, that's
you
what I
can-
imagined in my head. It's just like this thick wall of webs.
No, but you can see his. It's typical, as typical as you've ever visited before. There's clothes everywhere. Um, his desk. There's comic books and stuff everywhere on his desk. He has a kind of on top of his bureau. There are numerous trophies.
Okay.
Do they all look like they're there?
I don't know. Are you looking in the room?
If he says he's okay, it's okay to
Well,
go in there.
alright.
Yeah.
When I look in and I see him, he's just laying on the bed. Looks like he's asleep.
Yep.
I say, "Yo, Alex," and I toss one of his comic books or something at him, slap him in the face. with it.
Anthony.
I mean, Anthony. Yo,
it's-
yo, Tony. Wow.
Oh,
He as the comic book hits him, he kind of comes awake. He goes, "What? What? What the? What are you guys doing
Hey,
here?"
you all right, man?
Yeah, I was just taking a nap after practice.
These jerks I hang out with, I think, picked up a phone call you made or something about a trophy.
Phone call? I never made no
You
phone
read
call.
Thor? He's going over to the comic collection. While
You-
oh my God. Stop touching
He,
things.
he looks at Willard, doesn't even address Willard, and looks at Amelia and says, Amelia,
Willard,
yeah.
cut it out.
What happened to the pages? I can't
Stop!
get them apart.
Willard, stop.
can you take your, spaz dweeboids out of my room, please?
You
All right, I
actually
turn
doing
around.
dweebies.
Dweebies.
Can you guys go downstairs?
Okay.
Is
Can I
when
take
rest
any of the
them showed
comics
up?
with me?
No.
They're not your. And as he says, they're not yours. He grabs it out of your
I
hands.
say, "Get out of here, jerkwad." Give him a shove toward the hallway.
Yeah, take him with you.
What?
Go.
I'll grab him by the collar, but once we're through the threshold of the door, I let go just in case Mom sees. I don't want Miss Radcliffe can't see me bullying Willard.
Right.
We heard a phone call from you earlier saying that you were going to give one of your trophies to Peter.
What?
You know,
are
the
you-
asshole.
What are you talking about, phone? I came straight home after practice.
Well, that's not what I
haven't-
heard.
Are you and your friend smoking pot?
Fucking pot.
The wacky
You-
gas.
This was just fucking Cat and
Right.
Willard. They made a thing, and then it picked up voices, and it sounded exactly like you and Peter, that guy that picks on everybody all the time.
And you don't think this was one of your friends playing a joke on you?
Well, first of all, I would think I would know what my brother sounds like, and no offense, but they're both stupid. I don't think they'd be smart enough to come up with that.
Well, and we're gonna take a 30-second break.
Second break. While you go and grab something.
Wow, that's rude.
That's like 15 seconds already, man.
Dead silence. I'll be right back too. I gotta grab something to eat.
I gotta go to the
Real
bathroom.
quick. Just real quick.
I have an eye patch. I wonder if there's a filter on Snap. Eye patch. Snap camera.
Hey, I think it's been 30 seconds. Where is he?
He's not here.
And Jim is gone, except that he's here.
Nope.
And Chris is here.
I'm here.
Brian is here.
I'm looking for an eye patch.
Haha.
Oh,
Oh, he's back.
All right. Just before Anthony answers you, you can hear your mom from downstairs yelling up to you.
She's just picking up her headset.
Ow! Yeah, I see that now. All right. Hunter, you're there?
Yep.
All right. So just as Anthony is about to respond to you, you can hear your mother yell from downstairs, Amelia, more of your friends are here.
Ugh.
I didn't
Okay.
know we were going to have so many people over for dinner, or I would have cooked more.
I didn't either. Sorry, Mom.
And that's when Fuzz and Kat show up. Now, Kat, well, both of you probably haven't been to Amelia's house before.
Yeah,
But
if
Kat,
she's my cousin.
oh yeah, of course, duh. I take that back. All right, so Fuzz probably hasn't been here before, but Amelia's mom starts talking to Kat because not only are they related, Amelia's mom was your teacher for your last year of middle school.
whoa, animated hat.
Yes, animated hat. And so, cut
Look
back
how it says
to
Pyro on his cheek.
Amelia and Anthony. I don't know what you're talking about, Dweeb, but what did I say in this phone call?
You told Peter that you weren't going to give him your trophy, and then all of a sudden you just changed your mind. He said something on his end, and I didn't hear it.
Like,
And she turns around and just starts like counting his trophies to make sure they're all there.
all right. Make a an investigate roll. All right. Do you want to push yourself?
No, because he doesn't seem concerned about it, so I'm not.
Well, I mean,
And
you
I
seem
mean-
rather upset about it, so you could, easily take the upset condition.
Sure. What does that mean? What do I get to do then?
It means you get to hit that reroll button.
Hey.
All right. Hugh, you're kind of flustered for a second, and you realize, like, you are absolutely sure that you heard your brother's voice, and that he sounded totally convincing that he was going to give one of his trophies to this Peter kid. So your first count comes up with an odd number, and then when you go back and you count it again, you realize that every single trophy that you are aware of is currently on his bureau.
Okay. All right. Well, if Peter calls and asks you for something, don't give it to him. What grade is Peter in, actually? Oh yeah, he's in their grade. Yeah, don't give it to him. Just don't talk to him.
But I make a. I don't know all the skills off the top of my head yet.
Acceptable. GM.
Make an empathize roll.
I'm charming. Oh, I lose one.
But not that charming.
Oh shit! I
You're
didn't mean to
upset.
hit that. I was trying to look at my roll. Sorry.
That's fine. All right. So you're a little flustered, and you don't pick up on that. So he says, "Fine, I won't.
Good.
Now get out of my room.
Whatever.
Can't you read this? Can't you read the sign? It says keep out."
Whatever. And I'll leave and I'll slam his door. And then as I slam his door, I'll be like, Anthony, don't shut your door so hard. And walk
Stupid
down the
girl.
stairs. And then I'll go downstairs and go in the kitchen where everyone is.
All right.
Like, he didn't talk to Peter, apparently. And everything is there that I can see. So your stupid machine was wrong again. Fucking, she doesn't say that.
What?
She doesn't say that.
What, dear? What machine? Did you?
Nothing, Mom.
This dinner smells real good, Mrs. Radcliffe.
Oh, this machine I've been showing you.
What?
Cat.
Wait. Oh, Cat. What are you doing with a bear trap?
It's
Don't
to
you
trap
realize
the
how
ghost.
dangerous that is? I'm going to have to take that. And she starts taking it from
Careful. Careful there.
Why would you bring that inside?
In
you.
case
Somebody
there
your
was
age and a young lady like yourself should not have a bear trap.
Mom,
Why
do you
not?
really need a lecture right now?
There are bears around.
Listen here, young lady. A bear trap could break your arm.
I know.
And she
I don't put my arm in it.
She confiscates the ghost trap because it is all
Oh.
now kind of
Go
fused
Cat.
together.
That's our uncle's vacuum, by the way. That's your brother's vacuum.
Oh, well, I mean, did you get it from the junkyard? Or is this out of the house? I mean, it's not like he cleans the house anyway. I mean, his house is a junkyard.
Mom!
Sorry, dear. I mean, and she starts holding her hand up towards Kat. Like, I'm sorry, but I just...
How long
brother's
until
always
dinner?
been- Well, now I'm going to have to cook some more with all these guests, but it's going to be about half an hour.
All right, let's go outside. Have you taken care of the horses yet?
No, but if you'd like to, you and your friends are more than happy to. I was going to wait till after dinner.
No, let's go.
You have horses?
Yeah.
He's very excited.
How many do we
Can
have?
we ride him? Can we ride him? Can we ride him? Can we ride him? Can we ride him?
Do you know how to ride a horse? Have you ever taken a lesson?
No, but you could teach me.
Oh, I get it now.
As if.
I get it now. Jim is actually in character.
Why?
Oh,
Yes,
because of the eye patch.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
iPad. Yeah. Took me a second. Sorry, Jim.
It's okay.
I am bad GM tonight.
I
Guess what? Rule number 1: you're never supposed to say that to your players.
Oh God! And I break rule number 1 all the time.
I made your
doesn't?
character for you at the last game. You could teach me how to ride your horse.
could teach you to drive it.
Yeah.
I know.
it-
I also played her character, and
You know the D&D game that he's trying to get everyone into.
yeah, he makes
Oh.
characters for everybody, and he
Yeah.
plays all the
Yeah.
characters for them.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
It's Amelia and Cobb that are the two holdouts.
Yeah.
Come on, this is going to take us at least the half hour. Earn your food. And she's going to go outside and get, like, the big boots on and stuff ready and go take them out
Alright.
to the horses.
Wait, oh, what is that smell?
What do you expect? Do you think they shit rainbows? And she's going to start, like, brushing
Smells
them.
So much.
More unicorns.
Shit,
Go
rainbows.
grab those buckets and fill them up with water over there and then go put them there. Cat, go get the hay and go bring it over here. Like, Cobb, just stand there.
I'm gonna wait for an opportunity to
I'm
hip
gonna
check
stand
Willard
in
into
my
the
place.
manure.
You're what?
What?
See, this is why I like the tractors. You
All right,
just
I
have-
need an opposed
Buddy.
force roll between Willard and
Excuse me.
I was going to call him Lob. Cobb.
Force.
Yes, force. It's whoever gets the most successes.
All right. No baseball bat.
You are
sorry.
not throwing some at him, are you?
All right.
No, I'm just kind of.
Jim,
just
do you want
tripping
to
or hip checking him into like the.
do you want to push yourself? Do either one of you want to push yourselves?
No.
No,
Even though
no.
Cobb, even
No.
though you rolled a success, you can still push yourself.
No. I'm just.
No, actually,
I'm
because
just
I'm
an
carrying the
opportunist
bucket of
bully.
I'm carrying the bucket of water, and he's like struggling with it between his legs, like kind of duck walking, and when he falls
Okay.
over, the water like goes over him, and so now he's got wet poop like all over his
All
front.
right. Yes, Cobb, you are successful in pushing Willard into the manure pile with a bucket of water.
Oh, gotta be more careful with that.
And Willard like looks down, and then he starts to cry.
Cobb, fix it.
And as you say that, Amelia, you notice that your brother Anthony is leaving.
Oh no.
I shout over, where do you think you're going?
At first, you don't think you're loud enough because he keeps walking without even acknowledging you yelling.
Where is he headed? Like towards the
yeah.
street, backyard?
He's heading towards he's headed towards the street.
All right, I'm gonna go run up to the side of the fence because I assume if he's running like the way we are adjacent, I'll just run up to the fence and like try and catch him as he's walking by. Unless he's going the opposite direction, then I'll follow him.
You can run up to him.
Is it Monday or is it Friday? Or in the middle?
I'm gonna say it's right smack dab in the middle. It's a Wednesday.
Hump day.
Where are you going?
I got something I got to do. I got Bill wanted a copy of a comic book.
So where's the comic book?
It's right here, and he pulls out a comic book from his varsity jacket.
I don't believe him.
All right. Well,
Can I like?
You can roll a comprehend.
Obviously, I took the wrong skills.
No, I mean you can charm him, but I don't think you're gonna charm your brother. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to.
It's weird. I mean, it's possible.
I mean, all right. You want to push yourself?
No, because she's already upset.
All right. You know how to get rid of Does everyone know how to get rid of conditions?
Yeah, talking to him, which isn't helping.
Oh, right. He's
Because he's my person. Yeah, fuck you.
I'm not a bad DM. I'm just an evil GM.
Great, thanks.
I just. All right. You can't tell. As far as you know, he's telling you the truth.
All right, whatever. Did Mom said dinner's gonna be in half an hour because these knuckleheads decided to come over? Are you staying at Bill's for dinner?
Actually, no. I take that back. Comprehend is not what you would roll. You would have rolled charm. I'm sorry.
You should be. I'm very charming.
Comprehend is if you want to figure out like puzzles and like mind games stuff.
Oh, your charm is pretty good.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
charm is a 3, so.
Nice.
So you needed 2 successes.
Yeah!
You know that he is not telling you the truth.
I'm gonna like punch him in the shoulder, be like, "Come on, why are you holding out on me?"
Listen, I got something to do. You mind covering for me with Mom?
What do I get out of it?
I don't know. What do you want? I mean, I promise not to beat up your friends.
For starters, tell me the truth of what you're doing.
I can't.
You can't. Then I can't not tell Mom.
Well, make a charm roll. All right.
Oh, I got 2 again.
I don't know. I can't explain it. And he reaches into his varsity jacket, the other side of his varsity jacket, and he pulls out a rather small trophy. He says, I don't understand, but I have to go.
Can I try and grab it out of his hand?
Make a force roll.
Oh, fuck. Suck. Oh, I got one! Yeah!
All right. You grab it out of his hands. He says, "Hey, give that back. That's mine."
This is what I just... Do you not... Are you so dumb that you forget that we just had a conversation about this?
No.
And she's gonna, like, grab his face, and, like, look at him and be like, "Have you gotten one too many concussions?"
No. I can't. All right. I tell you this, but you can't tell any of your dweeb friends.
You say that like they're actually my friends.
Oh, that's cold. As he looks over to your friends, and you can see that Kat is probably helping up Willard out of the pile of manure that he has now stained his clothes with because it's all a wet, soggy mess.
I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm
And
watching
Fuzz,
this conversation with
yeah,
her and her brother.
I don't know what Fuzz is
Spinning the
doing.
barn.
Willard too.
All right. He says, "Why do you hang out with these guys?"
Because they don't ask me questions. I don't have to pretend around them. You say that. Cobb's on your freaking team.
Yeah, and I don't know why Cobb hangs out.
He
That
just
blows
wants
my
attention.
yeah,
So,
maybe, but I have more trophies than him, so
yes, I know. You're the best baseball player ever.
I don't know. Like, I had a dream when I was taking my nap, and I just had this dream that, I just won, states and won all these things, and then Peter was there.
You
And he
didn't think
told
it was
me-
weird?
I can't explain it. I don't. You don't understand.
What did he tell you?
He told me I had to give him my Little League trophy.
Little League.
Did I get it because I got it for one success or no? When I
Yes,
tried to
you-
take it from him.
Yeah, you did.
How old is this trophy?
It is his first trophy that he ever got.
Okay.
Is it his favorite?
I wouldn't say it's his favorite, but he does have a special place for it because it is his first, like the first trophy he ever won.
Yeah.
His
I'm
most
not-
favorite trophy, because you're his sister, and I'll tell you this, is his freshman year in high school. They went almost all the way to states, but they were beat out by Kennett.
Merrick Valley. Oh, Kennett! Ew! Boo! Fuck Kennett! Okay.
Plymouth was in a different.
I know, you
sporting,
guys.
Yeah. Bishop
Yeah.
Brady. That's who our big rivals were. Bishop Brady.
Brady.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. You're not taking this. I need to go take care of them. I'm keeping your trophy until
No, I
you did. It's a dream, dude. You don't need to give it to him, especially this one. This is your first ever trophy.
he just kind of stands there and looks at his empty hands.
And I put it in my pocket.
You said we haven't seen this
Well-
Peter guy in a while, right?
Yeah, he dropped out of school probably like April, May,
Oh, okay.
like
But
way
this year.
before school ended.
It's not like he's
But,
been
yeah,
gone
this
for
year.
4 years or something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
No,
a
no.
recent thing.
He was, like I said, you know him as like he was the bully's bully. So he's probably even picked on you, Cobb.
Right. That's what said
He is
before.
not an athlete, so
Yeah.
he's like, oh yeah, athletes are dumb. You're just a dumb jock. But you do know that he had one friend that stayed in school, and that that after Peter left school, you notice his friend kind of, I wouldn't say be happier, but you notice there was kind of a weight lifted off his shoulders when
Less
Peter left
pressure.
school. And you know that his friend's name is Brian.
Brian. Oh no. Is it this Brian's great grandfather? No.
Wait, what?
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Again, we're not talking the 1800s here.
I know.
Did he time travel or have kids at like age 6?
It was a joke.
All right.
I'm gonna ask him, Amelia, where were you gonna go with this?
I was gonna go to Pete's mom has a shop. You know that shop down on Main Street, down southern Main Street? She sells these weird like knickknacks and crafts and stuff. Stupid things. Calls
Okay.
them Indian relics or some stupid thing.
Okay. We'll take it for you.
We will.
I don't believe you.
I don't know if I hear any of this. I'm probably
Well, you're
so-
not getting it back, so.
Actually, roll another charm to see if he believes you or not.
I'm very charming.
I'm splashing water on Willard and rubbing the manure into him, pretending I'm cleaning him off.
So you rolled 2 successes?
Yep.
All right. Let me just check something here for a second.
I make his hair look like this picture.
Charm.
This-
All right.
Oh.
All right. You only needed 1 success. So you got
Okay.
1 more than you needed. So you can buy a bonus effect with that extra if you wish. These are the effects you could possibly buy. He keeps believing you, no matter what. The second one, I'm going to guess, is not the one you're going to pick. You have formed a lasting relationship. He will take risks to help you. He will try to persuade others to believe you. He's frightened, confused, or impressed by you. And lastly, this last one, I'm going to guess you're not going to pick either, is they are infatuated with you.
Yeah, you do.
You should go with
I
that
don't
one.
want that.
That's what I want. Okay. Probably they will lie on your behalf because after dinner I want to go out and go to the store. So,
All right, so they will take risks for you.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. Go back inside. I'll take care of this and I'll bring those knuckleheads with me.
All right. When you bring your knucklehead friends in, your mother immediately shouts at you. He says, "What was your Will? Will is your name? Is that your name, Will? Anthony, go get Will some clothes. We can't have him eating dinner in those clothes. Will, we'll get you some clothes. You go into the bathroom and wash up."
I'm sorry, Mrs.
How did-
Radcliffe. He's a little
how did you-
clumsy.
Willard, do you
He
have
has daggered at you, but he goes into the bathroom.
Wait, what is going on?
I don't know. He has
What?
got a voice modulator.
You have a voice changer?
Does it not sound like a little kid?
Yeah, you sound like a robot woman.
Yes, robot woman is a good. Yeah.
I try so hard.
All right. So she ushers you into the bathroom, and after a couple of minutes, Anthony shows up with some old clothes of his, ripped and torn from, probably a ripped jersey or something. And the door opens, or he knocks on the door.
The bathroom?
And, yeah, the bathroom.
Okay. I'm in here.
Listen, dweeb, I got you clothes.
Okay. He'll go to the door and stand against it and reach his hand around the door, just opens it up just enough to stick his hand through.
All right, and you feel forcefully some clothes being shoved into your hand.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, whatever. And then as he turns away, you see kind of a knowing look from Anthony to Cobb, basically broadcasting, "Did you do that?"
I just kind of smile.
And
And
he's
kinda
shrug.
reply.
he kind of just he's like, "Cool, man, cool."
What a shithead.
I'm getting into
No,
the head
he's
of a
just-
bully. This is fun.
Cobb's just really clumsy. He just ran into him. Out of nowhere.
Where's Alex?
Alex is all the way halfway through dinner.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's the younger brother. He's the speedster.
Right.
Yeah, slow down, you pig. You might choke.
Mom, Amelia made me choke. Amelia, dear, stop choking your brother.
Tell him to stop shoving food in his mouth like a fucking bucket.
Alex, stop shoving food into your mouth.
Bucket.
Okay, so at that Willard like sucks in a breath like, because she just said fucking.
No, I don't. If I swear, I'm not swearing. I just can't.
You did. You get your potty mouth under control, girl.
No.
Amelia?
Fucking no.
Amelia
rhymed.
Ray. Amelia Ray Radcliffe. I made up
Ray?
a middle name. Yeah.
Okay.
I made a middle
I was
name.
saying I can take Alyssa's and be Nicole, but
Amelia Ray Radcliffe. Language. Have I not taught you better?
whatever. Sorry, Mom.
You notice your dad is strangely absent.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna say, where is Dad? He shouldn't be working. Isn't school out?
It is, but they're having a meeting.
Are they both teachers?
down at the college?
Yeah, he's a professor at the college.
All right.
So he's going to be late.
He's giving out A's to students again.
Educator student.
Oh, that's bad. That's horrible, Jim. That's
Dirty.
horrible. Something about their new rules on campus or something. They all have to attend some kind of thing.
Great.
Is it
Well-
electrical safety?
What? Kat, what have you been reading?
Some guy named Jim was, we met a guy named John. John, he was working at the college and he was taking electrical readings with the weird box.
Has my brother not taught you not to talk to strangers?
Maybe?
And she looks at you, Amelia. They're like, are you talking to strangers?
No, Mom.
Yeah, she was totally talking to strangers, says Anthony.
I hit him.
That's us, but we're not that strange.
Well, he's not a stranger if I know his name.
That's not appropriate, Kat. Just because you know someone's name doesn't mean they're a stranger. Not a stranger.
Okay, maybe.
Are
But
you
he
guys
works at
almost
the
done
college.
eating?
No, because Willard's not even out yet.
This is really good,
Oh my
Mrs.
God.
Radcliffe.
I'm going to say it's spaghetti
my
with
mom-
garlic bread.
I wish my mom cooked good like this.
What? Oh,
ass.
that's right.
Exactly. That's how you be a bully and stay under the radar.
Well, I've called all your parents to tell them that you were going to be here for dinner.
Thanks, Mr.
Even
Radcliffe.
your friend Will.
Thanks, Mrs. R.
Is Willard gonna
And-
have an army of rats that do his bidding?
Who?
Maybe.
And
No.
Kat, your father said that you could stay here tonight.
Not in
Oh.
my room.
No, she can sleep on the couch
Good.
or in the in your father's study. We can pull out the couch. I mean the
Good.
bed from the couch, the sleeper couch. You know those.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, if I just had Catherine the Great here.
What?
That's the name of my tractor.
Oh,
Is it a stuffed animal?
No, she's my tractor.
Right. And then she gives Amelia a look like,
Don't ask
What is
me. It's your brother's kid.
anyways.
Yeah.
Willard eventually makes his way out, and he's wearing some old sweatpants, ripped sweatpants, and a wicked old Bruins jersey.
It took him so long because he washed his clothes in the sink.
Yeah. Sure. which like these are clothes like Willard would probably never ever wear because sportsing.
That's a real jersey. You better bring it back.
Oh no,
is it a
it's
sweatshirt with a hoodie or is it a regular sweatshirt?
no, it's just a jersey.
Oh, okay.
Which is like a long sleeve, like nylon shirt.
Okay.
It's like this, except that it doesn't have a hood on it.
Okay.
And
Bobby
Anthony
Orr, number 4.
All right.
Anthony-
so George
Anthony-
will be under his left sleeve. In his left sleeve.
Anthony goes, "It's his. They're his now. I don't want those back."
Whatever.
I mean, I'm a Kings fan.
Lame.
I
Really?
gave up on those Bruins last year.
Of all
Watch,
the
they probably
teams,
won the-
LA Kings.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think they existed in '84. I think they were probably somewhere else. But
It
anyways,
might have been the Sacramento Kings at that point.
Mm.
If only there was a tool we could use to find out.
yeah. No. No. All right. No. I take that back. Anthony's favorite team is the Islanders.
No!
Because
No!
You
No!
notice that your older brother is moving away from the New England teams and moving towards New York teams.
Why would you do that to me? It's almost as bad as Montreal.
That's funny.
It's not quite.
It's okay. I went from Boston to Texas, and we're going to Seattle now. So
Sure. And
the Kings were a team. Anyway, so when we are all at the table eating, when Anthony and Alex go, I'll pull out the trophy and be like, we need to take this to whatever the store is. Apparently, this is what Peter asked Anthony to bring
I knew
in his
it was a
dream.
phone. What?
He said it was in his sleep when we woke him up.
I look at Cat's device.
it's been confiscated.
Oh right.
Cat no longer
I,
has.
I
her
look toward Cat where the device would be, and I just kind of cock
I mean,
my head like a dog.
if
having
you want
thought.
if you want it back, you're gonna have to run a Mission Impossible scene against Amelia's mom in order to get it back.
She's a teacher and a mom. Good luck.
Right? Yeah, she's got secret drawers full of confiscated items. Oh.
So I was thinking we could sneak out after dinner and go bring it and see if Peter's there.
Yeah.
So
Let's do that.
what do you think this means, Luke? Do you think the soul leaves the body while it's asleep? If he was answering the ghost machine?
You dummies, it's a dream reader machine. God.
Well, it could be. Like, there's also creatures in the monster manual that can get you out of your body.
Oh, like those
And he's
platypus
feeding
thingies?
and he's feeding George in the sleeve. He's got George in his sleeve. He's feeding.
Monsters don't come with manuals. That's stupid.
Like the what was it? The thought eater? Those platypus things.
Oh, you're talking to me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was feeding George.
None of you are ever
The
invited
button
over
player.
again.
I like platypi. They're cute.
Did you want to pet him? I hold him out to Amelia.
Put that back.
What do you have?
My rat.
It is a rat. Oh man.
That's your
William has
iconic
a
item,
rat.
right?
Yep, that's George. He's named after my favorite singer.
At least it's not named Ben.
Listen,
Ooh, can I pet him?
Yeah.
Cute rat.
Not at the dinner table.
Why?
I
They're
will
clean.
pet.
He's like cleaner than a dog.
Do you want to leave now?
So, yes, you're still at the dinner table, but Alex has left to go play on his Atari 2600.
You booked a
Anthony,
Play WoW.
he's what?
Play WoW on his Atari 2600.
No. Well, I
He's
mean,
like 10.
It's close. He's playing Adventure.
Adventure.
Yep.
Is he gonna find the secret room?
The secret room and get chased by the dragon.
Right.
Anthony has retired to the living room to watch tonight's game, which is none of the teams are any of the ones he's interested in, but it's sports, so he's going to watch it. Cobb feels a distinct pull towards the living room because the game is on.
Of course she is.
And Amelia's mom is in the kitchen putting dishes into a thing that they call a dishwasher that none of you probably have ever seen before.
Nope.
Maybe.
Not in person, anyway.
The machine that washes dishes.
Oh, is that new dishwasher machine?
Well,
Yeah.
You're still at the table.
Oh.
So
You
you're
don't see it.
you are alone in the dining room.
So we need to finish our food and then we'll try and. Mom usually goes to bed at like. What time is it now?
It's probably
5
about
o'clock or 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's still early.
5:36. Yeah.
Well, she doesn't care about sports, so she'll probably go up to bed at like 7. We can wait until then and then try and leave. Or we can go out and say we're going to go take care of the horses because some people made it so we couldn't finish.
What store is it?
Insert store here.
Samahas.
No, it's not Samahas.
Perfect. Oh.
Biedermann's.
No, not
That's the
Biedermann's
same
didn't
place. It's the same building,
Hi,
Jim.
Diner.
Well, he didn't like the name. I thought maybe I'd give it a different name.
Could've-
Then it would have been Volpe's,
Wolpies. Oh yeah, you're right. Smiles is
and
further,
and down below would have been the village pub
yeah. Mhm.
where my mother worked
Oh, nice.
and took
Way
me
before
to work.
the fire.
Took me to work as a kid in a bar.
We should just go ask Bill if he knows anything.
Is this hobby shop open yet?
The hell no. Yeah, oh, it's an arcade. He hasn't turned it into a
Oh.
hobby shop yet.
Okay.
Um,
It's like 80s the reference.
figure out.
80s
Trying to
game
figure
the
out, trying
reference.
to figure-
80s
it
reference to game.
is. It is. You're supposed to feel. One of the things they tell you in the rule book is you're supposed to feel nostalgia.
Well, I think it's working for especially.
I thought you were
those
going
of
to
us
say
who have
old.
Been around here. Like I wasn't.
Well, I mean,
I wasn't officially
nostalgia-
hanging out in Plymouth until the 90s, but
Nostalgia is another word for old. So yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Brian said, so.
All right.
I think 90, 91 is when I first started coming to Plymouth.
I'm gonna say that probably Fuzz. When you give the description of the shop, I'm gonna say Fuzz is probably the most, or Willard, most familiar with it. It is a shop that is located on South Main Street that sells handcrafted like metaphysical items.
Is it
And
Needful
it
Things?
is- No, it's not Needful Things. It is called, strangely enough. I just want to double.
That's the name of it,
It
strangely
It
enough.
sounds like a Needful Things kind of shop.
Nope. It is called the Dream Shop.
Oh.
Do they sell pastries?
No, they sell
It's
dream
like it
catchers,
writes
crystals, self-help books, and other new age related items.
It is writing itself for you. I think I remember that shop. On the movie theater side,
No, this shop is completely made up.
there was a shop just like what you're describing.
Yeah, but I think they sold health foods.
Because Jack
Is what
used
you're
to
Yeah,
shop
thinking of.
there.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah. No, it's
crystals
still
and
there.
shit, too.
Yeah, no, peppercorn. You're thinking of
Yes,
peppercorn.
yes, that's the one.
and they were a health food shop. They sold like organic stuff before organic was a thing.
Yep.
Yep. And powder mixes. Those drink mixes there too.
All right, for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna say that is where this shop is located. right between a barber shop and the movie theater.
Nice. Wow, that's awesome. All right, so it's a bit of a walk from top of Highland Street down there.
It's still doable.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I walked around Plymouth everywhere
Oh yeah.
when we were in high school. Nobody had a car.
Yeah. And there's like no streetlights on Highland Street too after a certain point, I think.
Between the stretch
Even
going to
now.
like past the school to stop and to shop and save
Hanover,
was
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
dark.
Yeah, but from where you are now to Main Street, it is lit.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean,
I
I gotta go home anyway, so I don't have to.
You know that
worry about
most
what
of
time I
you
leave.
probably aren't expected home until 8:00,
Right.
unless someone vouches
So
for you.
if we leave and then wait by the main street for Amelia to sneak out or whatever, then we can head off to the store. Because we don't need we don't need to wait for your mom to go to bed. We have to go home anyway.
True.
Don't forget your brother will also cover for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna walk us
Okay.
home in the dark.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh, I'm supposed to be staying here.
Well, you have to come with us, so I have someone to walk me back.
Okay.
Somebody big and strong.
Yeah.
Maybe not big, but
Willard needs help getting home.
Yeah.
He's carrying all of his still damp clothes in his arms as they're walking downtown. Keep pulling up his sweatpants because they're falling down because they're too big.
Mrs. Radcliffe gives you several stop and shop or shop and save bags to put your clothes in.
Oh, okay. They'll just.
We also have a dryer.
Then we'd have to stay.
Well, I mean, not unless you offer.
And plus, it would take like a couple hours to dry.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. All right, Mom, I'm gonna go take the boys home.
All right, make sure you come straight home.
Food. Be right back.
I will.
Make sure you bring Kat with you. Don't let her wander off.
I will and I won't. Maybe
And
not in that order.
Make sure she doesn't get any more bear traps.
I will make sure she doesn't do that.
oh.
You made it difficult as enough as it is. Let's go.
All right. So you start walking down Highland Street. And we're going to wait until Jeremy comes back.
Is somebody going to throw like a drink at us as they go by?
No.
Was that a common occurrence?
It could happen.
I don't remember ever happening to me.
Oh.
What a waste of a milkshake.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Nothing yet.
Who's pouring a milkshake on someone's head? Me.
Probably you.
All right, so you start walking down Highland Street, past all the other affluent homes that are also located on Highland Street. You eventually pass the hospital, which looks like that.
I was born there.
Back in the day.
This would probably look like that when I was born there.
Yeah, probably.
Since I was born in December.
And you pass the hospital street. I can't remember what it's called.
Did you have to walk back uphill through the snow?
Yes. All the time. You walk by the local fire department and down the big hill that is Highland Street, past the numerous college buildings. As you pass the college library, which is a large brick building.
And down in the bottom, all the bookcases move on these cranks back and forth. So cool.
You pass, I can't remember what it's called, the Boyd Center, which is where all the campus's science departments are held. You notice that there is a rather large antenna being constructed or put together on
Is
the
that for
roof.
the meteorology department?
Yep, that one.
That's what Jen Kermer's father worked.
And you pass that and travel on down the hill onto Main Street.
I wonder if that's radio antenna. Something different. Are they working on a Tesla tower, do you think?
I don't know. The college does a lot of weird things.
Wow. Maybe we'll have wireless power soon.
Maybe.
That'd be swell.
Oh man, town and campus isn't
Ma-
visible from here.
No, I think I did have a picture of it though. I don't have it uploaded.
Rand's is still there.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is still there, but it used to be bigger than that. And Clay's is where the ice cream shop is.
Oh yeah.
Well, Rand still has that whole back part too.
Yeah, Andrew goes in there sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so you pass Main Street. Well, not past Main Street. You enter Main Street, and you turn on to South Main Street, passing the local arcade and the ice cream shop, which was
Amy Scoops.
Yep. That's a really old picture, but that was basically what the building looked like.
That's the 40s.
That is giving me flashbacks because
Yep.
the upstairs was a hotel and I stayed there for a couple summers.
I was gonna say, like, a lot of people lived up there.
Yeah, the first
Including
floor was
EJ
an
and
ice cream
Jack.
shop.
That was the first. Well,
Yep. That's where I met Jack, I
maybe
think.
because- Yeah.
So that building is no longer there because it burned down because it was abandoned and some homeless people took
Remember,
over.
it was an Indian restaurant for a little while.
But
Amanda lived there too.
across the street from that is the Plymouth House of Pizza and the Dream Shop, the barber shop,
Right.
and the movie theater. So
All right.
it is probably about almost 7 o'clock by now. As you approach the Dream Shop, do any of you have any actions or how you want to approach or what you want to do?
Nope.
What are the hours on the door?
It's about to close. The hours on the door are from noon to 7.
I just want to walk in and just look around at what they have and see who's there.
All right. As you walk in, there's a little bell that dings when you open the door. Are you the only one going in?
Oh yeah, they're closing.
I'll
They're
definitely go in.
closing.
I'll go in.
All right. I'm going to assume then all of you are going in?
Sure.
Except for Willard because he's afraid that they're closing. He's going to get trapped inside.
Willard is pacing outside, and the rest of you go in, and you, like the description said, the Dream Shop is filled with dream catchers, crystals, self-help books, New Age. It's a very New Age shop. There's a poster on the wall of the different chakra points on the human body, stuff like that. Sitting behind the counter is Peter. And let me show you. What is it to show the a picture?
Shift
Jeremy?
Z.
Shift Z.
It has to be on the map, I think.
Let me close that because I had it out in the window. Oh, so it can't be.
Yeah, if it's a token, it's Shift Z. If it's like a handout, you got to do show to players.
By the way, I'm doing a street view of Peppercorns for you guys
Oh,
next
that
to the
works.
theater, so you
Oh.
can see it.
Oh yeah.
Now I can't find it. I closed it and it went away.
Yeah, nice.
Come on.
Oh, is it that green trimmed building?
Yep.
All right. Do you see something?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Oh wow, he's a doofus.
Mm.
Yes,
but,
he is.
But he's the biggest bully in town, huh?
Well, he was.
Rob Schneider is at the Plymouth Theater. What?
All right. As you enter, he looks up at you. He says, "Hey, dweebs." No. He doesn't say dweebs. He says, "Hey, losers. We're closed. Get out of here."
Not yet.
No, we're closed for you.
Fine, then I guess you don't want this, and I'll put the thing on the table. Or I'll hold it, but I'll hold it up to him.
All right. You didn't tell anyone else, right? That you had the trophy?
I thought that's why. I thought we knew that's why we were coming.
I didn't. No.
Oh, no, I guess I didn't. I would have on the way, then.
Okay.
All right.
Unless it makes better for your story that I didn't.
No, I was just curious on the reactions of the kids as you pull out a trophy that none of them knew you had.
Well, they would have known because I said, or I would assume they would have inferred because of the phone call.
And we knew it's
that we all heard.
Dream machine, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Where did you keep that trophy?
My pocket.
She has
Yeah, that's it.
It's a small trophy.
So, Cobb, you were also on the same team, the same little league team, but you don't have a trophy because this is the MVP trophy.
Oh, all right.
They didn't win that year, but
was he on was this Peter guy on that team too?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was not.
So it's not him trying to reclaim what he thinks is rightful.
No, you have. Yeah, no. You have never heard of him playing any sports.
Okay.
And now I cannot open Peter whatsoever.
He just bullies because bullying.
He says. So you hold it out, and you. What did you say?
I don't say.
You wanted this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
What's it to you?
Well, it's my brother's trophy, first of all. But second of all, how did you tell him that you wanted it?
I don't know. He said he wasn't to give it to me. He's your brother.
Why do you want it?
I don't. Why don't you just go throw it away?
I kind of look at Kat like, did we hear the same conversation?
Then why'd you tell him to give it to you?
Amelia, roll charm. You know he's lying.
Okay. I'm gonna put it closer, but still hold it. You want this for some reason. Why is this so important? And she's like, I'm doing this under the camera as if you guys can see that. But she's like twisting it in her hand and looking at it.
Twirling it as if it was a baton.
Kind of like, just like, oh, I can't, this is too big, but like, I wish I had a trophy.
Yeah, like a baton.
But yeah, sure.
Sure.
I was thinking batons more like that, but whatever. You understand the image.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spins it like a drummer spins his drumstick.
Yeah. Good luck.
Twirling it in the air.
Falls on the ground. Breaks.
Yeah, right.
It's fine.
Smash. Whoops.
Says, I don't know what you're talking about. I just know your brother wanted to give it to me. He's your weird brother.
I'm standing behind Amelia too. My body language says I don't like this guy.
Yeah, in his body language, he doesn't like you either.
Right.
So you don't want it. So I can't give it to you? You don't want it? I'll go throw it away.
Yeah, do that.
No, really? No reaction?
I gave you too many, so now you get too many rolls. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you should be asking me if you should be rolling.
Oh.
Like, insight check to see if he's lying?
Oh.
No, there's no insight, but you know what I mean.
Right. We have to initiate.
Yes, you have to. Well, you should be initiating.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be charm because I'm not.
Because I'll tell you a little secret
yeah, I
in
guess
this
so.
in this rule system. The players, are the only one with stats.
Oh.
Oh.
Weird.
Oh. Well, I would say I would charm him, but charming doesn't give you information, and I want to know if he's lying. Would that be emphasize then, or comprehend?
Investigate.
Emphasize. Well,
Empathize, not emphasize. Sorry.
Emphasize. Listen.
well, what are you trying to do?
By threatening to throw it away, I want to see what his reaction is. Like, is he
All right,
like panicked?
The description of empathize is the ability to study what makes a person, an animal, or a conscious robot or cyborg. Wow, that's ominous.
Chris.
And how to find its weakness. You need time to study or talk to the creature or person to be able to roll for the skill. If you succeed, you get to ask 2 questions, and there's a list of questions you can ask.
That seems very specific.
What is her weak spot? How can I make her do something? What does she feel? What does she want? What will she do? And is she lying? So I guess I should have been rolling empathize.
So should I roll empathize?
No.
Because I want to know if they're...
What are you trying to find out?
If he's lying, well, I guess I know that he's lying about wanting the trophy.
Yeah.
But, oh God, it just left my brain. What did I say before? I want to know his reaction, like see if
All right.
he can tell me why, or like if he'll be like, no, don't, and then I can be like, well, why do you need it?
Now roll empathize.
It's not gonna work. I've been rolling too well.
Well, it's also mind and not heart, so.
Yeah. Damn it.
You want to push yourself?
No, I don't think I need to.
All right. Your conditions will heal when you either hang out at the hideout or spend time with your anchor.
Yeah.
But your pride is usable once per session.
Yeah, but I don't know that I would know anything about him.
Oh.
Or why he would want it, like if he's been gone. As much as I know everything about everyone, I feel like that would be a little two-handed.
Maybe, but I could twist the answer into why you would know that if you use that.
Sure, I will use it.
All right, then hit the reroll button.
Wow.
Why do I feel like rerolls are better? Like I feel like every reroll we've done has been better.
Maybe. All right, so your pride, go ahead and check it off, is that you know everyone's secret.
Yes.
All
Everything about everyone.
You know that Peter is running this shop because his mother is bed-stricken. And that no one in school liked him. None of your friends, no one liked Peter, except for Brian. And
Brian, what the hell?
Peter left school. He might be. Peter left school because he thought everyone in school hated him, which was true.
But why would he want the trophy?
And you know that, like I said before, he was like the bully's bully, and he would more than be satisfied or happy or joyful or get glee from destroying the object of affections of those who have wronged him.
Okay. But what I want to know...
So, you throwing it away or getting rid of it or destroying it or whatever
is what he wants.
Plays right into his his goal.
Okay, I thought he wanted to like sell it or something.
No. You
But I wanna know.
empathize. Sorry, not emphasize.
See, I did it too.
Empathize that he is vindictive as fuck.
She's just gonna look at him and be like, "You're not even in school, and you still care about what people think. You're fucking lame." And then she's gonna leave. But we need to talk after. When we get outside.
Right.
As I follow her out, I say, "Hey, nice seeing you, Peter."
And he's like, whatever, loser. And he follows you out, like not right behind you, but a good 5 feet behind you. And as the door closes, you can hear the click of the lock behind you.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Willard, step inside. No.
I mean the click of a gun being cocked.
You see, Willard won't go in at closing time because Willard has been trapped inside.
Okay.
I was trapped in the Boston Museum of Art.
Oh wow. They didn't do a very good job checking for people still in the building.
Because the guy that told me that it was closing didn't speak English. I don't know what he was like using hand signals and whatnot, and then he like walked away.
Helpful.
No wonder they got robbed.
All right. So you're outside. You can see that Peter he locked the door behind you, and he flipped over the sign from open to close. And you can see that he is making sure that the cash register is locked. He eyes you guys standing out front.
Okay.
And then just kind of like flips you the bird.
We go across the street to the short building on this side of the ice cream place.
The printers.
Yeah.
The printers.
Because if you go on the left side of the building, there's a small hill, and you can climb the hill and hop onto the roof of the building.
Yep.
Ooh.
And we'll go sit up there, so we're kind of like in a vantage point of the shop.
Not far from the greasy wheel.
Right. That's why I know about it.
All right. So you get from that vantage point, and by this time he has finished closing the shop, and you notice that he has shut most of the lights off except for a single one in the back of the shop. And you know that he hasn't exited the shop, but you do see him enter into a door at the back of the shop. And then you don't see him again.
Okay. So
we get up there.
So that was weird.
I'm gonna be like, I mean, I don't believe in this ghost shit, but do you think he knows voodoo?
Or one of those electrical boxes?
What electrical boxes? What are you talking about?
Like that John guy had.
What?
Oh, you weren't there then, I guess.
Why are you... What?
Maybe it's government mind control technology.
How would he get it?
I'm not smart enough to argue the coincidence causality thing.
Can I see the trophy? He puts out his hand.
Well, all right. I thought you were asking me if you saw the trophy.
Yeah, I'll hand it to him.
Right.
It's not like it's made of real gold.
He flips it over. He looks around. And he's like, "There's no hair or anything. He couldn't use that for voodoo."
Or is there a floppy disk in there?
No, but I mean, like, how was he able to talk
I don't want to talk about your floppy disk, man.
What? No, the floppy disks are like for the computers.
Oh my god.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a speaker on it. Cat, check and see if it's got wiring. He hands the thing over to Cat.
Check if it has what?
If it's got wiring or batteries or a hidden mic or
you
something.
Don't plug in a trophy, doofus.
As you're sitting there on the roof of the printer shop, You notice a familiar car pulls up and parks in front of the movie theater.
Oh, the wood panel
A
station
wood
wagon?
paneled station wagon,
Oh,
and you can
it's the
see
police.
John. You can see John get out, and you
I
can
shoot
see
Cat a glance.
you see he pulls out his briefcase-sized device, but this time he has it slung over his shoulder using the actual strap. And once he gets out, he moves to the sidewalk, and he starts. He holds the device up so it's flat in one hand, and you can see that he's manipulating it with the other hand.
What do you guys think he's doing?
Maybe he's looking for the trophy.
I'm looking at the sky for birds.
Trophy.
There's no birds.
You don't
around.
see any. You can
Oh my
see-
god, stop.
You can see that he takes several steps towards the movie theater. He looks around to see if there's anyone. He doesn't see anyone, and then he moves closer
Oh, I want to follow him.
to the dream shop. He doesn't leave your sight yet.
Okay, but I want to sneak up. I want to see what he's doing.
All right.
I'm gonna hop down the back and I'm gonna sneak up.
That idiot's gonna get caught.
Willard. Okay. Well, at least we can watch and it'll be funny.
All right. Willard,
Man.
roll sneak.
I knew we kept him around for a reason.
Man,
Oh.
maybe
All
why
right.
did Mom have to take that radio? I mean,
Where
ghost.
did he go?
You get 2 successes. You only needed 1. So let's see if you can buy something. Bonus effect. You can give a success to another kid, or you find something unexpected or more than what you were looking for.
Coward took off.
That's what I do.
All right.
I just assume he
So-
left because I don't see him.
Yeah.
You notice as you stealthily sneak across the street and behind the wood paneled well, you're not sneaking from these guys, so these guys are going to see you.
All right.
For a second there, Willard disappears, but then you realize there's someone crouched, like doing the whatever that's called, the fireman run, or when you're crouched and you're running.
Yeah. I call it the Gears
across
of War.
across the street, and then leans up behind the station wagon. And the form has a very familiar shape of Willard.
With the mohawk.
The spiky hair and the eye patch, the one eye that's darker than the other.
Well, your back is to us probably, so. But we
Right.
see the spiky hair.
All right. And from your vantage point,
Porcupine.
Willard, you can see that the device that John is using has several dials and short antennas, and there is a small display on it. And this display is very similar to a oscilloscope. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
It basically has
Yeah, the
permanently
little wave
affixed-
signs.
Wiggly
Yeah.
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, the permanently etched into the glass are the graph squares,
Yeah.
and then you can see a highlighted electron beam lighting the screen of like a wave sign.
Yep.
And you can see as he moves around, you can see that the wave sign increases or decreases depending on where he's pointing it. You
I try to
notice.
remember where he points it.
You notice with your bonus for your sneak roll that whenever he points it towards the dream shop, the wave sign, the not wavelength, but the
The amplitude.
Frequency?
the
Or whatever.
no the amplitude. Jim's right. Increases somewhat.
Okay.
It's
This is
radioactive
very
in there.
exciting.
And you
Okay.
notice he walks around that small area, and you know that he takes out. Eventually, he rests the device on its, I'm going to say leash, on its strap, and he takes out a very small like wire bound notebook, and you see him jot some notes
Okay.
And then he puts it back. He takes, walks 15 feet down the sidewalk, picks the device up, moves some dials some more, looks at the screen for a second, and then puts it down and
Okay.
takes several more notes.
Okay, I've got a plan. Okay. Did he leave his keys in the car?
Oh no.
High or low, Jim? High or low?
Hi.
Who wants to be dice bitch? Somebody roll a d10.
10.
Oh, yep. The keys are in the car.
Okay. So I'm gonna sneak and take the keys out of the ignition.
Oh no.
Okay. And I am going to go down the street a little ways and like try to hide and wait.
All right. I'm going to ask you to roll another sneak for that.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
1 is all you needed. And so you sneak. You wait until he's possibly the furthest he gets from the car, and you silently, and all the other kids can see this.
What is he doing?
You move to the driver's side door, and you slowly pull it open. You reach inside and grab the keys, and then you move your way down the street. I'm guessing in the direction of South Main Street.
No. I'm just basically moving like a little ways away from the car, like into the bushes. My plan is I want to wait long enough.
Like
I'll
that,
just tell you.
like that stretch between the gas station there and the movie theater.
Yeah, I want to be able to see the car from where I am.
All right.
Because the idea, I'll just tell you the whole plan,
Well,
and then that way you know what's going on.
All
Like
right.
basically, I want to wait for him to come, realize that he can't find his keys in there, put his gear in the car, and then look for his keys, and then put the keys back in the car and steal the gear.
All right. It's got to require some other rolls, but
Yes, of course.
all right.
But I'm on a mission now. So.
Yep, you are on a mission. Do any of the other kids have any action while this is going on?
No, I'm watching this.
Not what he just explained, but you see that Willard reaches into the car for something, and then slowly closes the driver's side door, and then disappears into some nearby bushes.
I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
Wonder what he's doing.
After about 15 minutes, of which point John travels probably 50 to 75 feet towards the center of town, and then he crosses the street, and you see him take some readings on the other side of the street on the sidewalk, and he eventually makes a large loop, ending his loop right in front of the kid's viewing stand. So he's right, like you can look right down at him. Not Jim, but the rest of you. And you can see the oscilloscope screen. You can't quite make out what it is from where you are, from your vantage point, but you can see that it has some type of display on it. He's still jotting down notes in a little notebook. And then after he takes his final reading, he takes the device off his shoulder and he puts it back into the car. And then you can see him get into the car, and then you see a visible kind of like, what the hell? And you can see that he starts rummaging around the front of the car. He checks the sun visor. He checks, you see him in the front of the car checking things in the front. He checks the glove box. He checks the dashboard, and you see him visibly frustrated. And he gets out of the car, and he starts looking at the ground. As he moves around, he realizes he forgot something, and he goes back into the car, and he pulls out a flashlight, and he starts scanning the area where he's been with the flashlight.
Right. When he gets a good distance away is when I will make my attempt.
All right. So he's about 30 feet from the car. You make your move.
Dun 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 dun.
40 feet.
Sorry, I made my sneak roll.
Oh,
When you
all
said
right.
30.
Sorry. All right. Sneak. All right. Again. Well, I'm going to say this time you needed 2 because you're trying to take the device, right?
Yep, and drop the keys on the floor in the front
All right.
when I do it.
So, yeah, for this time you're going to need 2 successes.
Actually, I'll just leave the keys on the ground beside the car.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
But I got 2 successes.
It's a rather bulky item. It is pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you would need 2 successes to steal it.
Right.
But you are successful.
Right. I run into the bushes with it.
Okay. He eventually does his entire loop. Again, ending in front of where the kids are.
With the keys on the sidewalk next to the car now.
And he's like, what the hell? And he moves back towards the car, and then he sees the glint of the keys with the flashlight. He goes, Jesus, I thought I lost these. He grabs the keys, and he gets in the car. And he spent so much time looking. You see that he doesn't even notice that the device is not on the front seat where he left it. And you see the car start up with a bang again. And turns the light on because now it is dark. And he drives off.
All right. I run across the street after he's out of sight.
All right.
Where the kids are. You see him like huffling with this thing in his arms.
What are you doing?
Luke, did you just... Wow.
This thing detects ghosts. And there was
That
someone in
was
the
awesome,
magic
Luke.
shop. Thanks.
Ooh.
Sure, that's what it does.
Yeah. I saw it. He was taking readings in front of the shop where Peter was, and it got really, really, really big. And he wrote it down in his notebook, and then he went off. But there's definitely ghosts there. This thing detects ghosts.
Oh, so...
And he hands it over to Kat because he knows Kat is the genius tech of the group. I do have tech, but not like that level.
All right.
So
Wow, so he must be sending the ghosts to talk to people in their dreams and... I wonder how this thing works.
I don't know. He was doing this. Do you want me to roll a tech to show him what I did figure out that he was doing?
No. You don't need to make a roll for that.
Okay, I'll just show him what I saw him do and stuff.
Can I recognize, what this thing, actually is?
Take to realize
Should I roll?
Hold on. I'm just wondering what skill it is going to be.
My guess is calculate. That, or maybe program.
Tinker.
Well, there's a comprehend that's actually there.
Yeah, but that's putting clues together.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. The ability calculate is the ability to know how technical objects work and how to use them. It could be robots, machines, magnetrines, ships, cyborgs, or an alarm clock.
Alarm clock.
Yes. Yeah, it's that New England accent speaking through. If you succeed, you get to ask 2 questions. What is its purpose? What is it? How does it work? How can I use it? Who built it? What problem could it cause? Is it illegal? For a bonus effect, if you score more successes than you need, you can ask 1 additional question.
Can you help someone do it?
No.
There's no teamwork in this game?
Yeah, well, there is. There is someone in the group that can lead you, but you got to do what she says.
She's not even here. What a leader.
Yeah.
Where did you say Hunter's house was?
Hunter's house
Has a barn, right?
Yep. It's right on.
Go ahead. Highland Street?
Yep.
If you watch the stream, I'm on like the Google Maps Street View, and I'm zipping around downtown Plymouth trying to find the hunter's house.
I am clicking on everything that's wrong. There are no screen that you were sharing.
No, because I'm doing it on the live stream.
Oh, all right.
Which means
I
there's a
am
delay.
on the wrong place.
Did you decide what we're rolling?
Yes, it's going to be calculate. And I didn't look back.
I was trying to find out if I could help him with it or not, but I cannot.
Or get you to help with the weed.
Can we all look at it and see if we recognize what it is? Or do you have to have a point and calculate to check?
No, you don't have to have a point and calculate, but you do have the leadership skill.
Is this house got a barn? Oh yeah, the big red barn in the back.
Hold on, I am all over the place at the moment. My Google skills are failing me.
Leadership?
Hold on. Too many things all at once. My brain is slow.
Yeah, I hear that.
Do in your chair jumping jacks. That's what I did.
I love when Google Maps does weird things like this car with 2 rear wheels.
Where's the satellite? I want a satellite.
I should make it bigger on the stream.
I don't see a red barn, but I can tell you the address.
Oops. Well, I'm on Street View, so 98 Highland Street is where it says I'm at.
What are you guys doing that right now?
Well, I was exploring the roof of the building downtown, and then I just decided to try to find Hunter's house. Could find her real house. That would just be creepy.
EJ said she drove by it one time, so.
Alright, I'm going back downtown.
Well, when I click on it, it doesn't give me an address. So
That's right. I'm just exploring downtown Plymouth as of whenever.
It's like 112, 116 Highland Street.
Oh, okay.
What the hell? Those guys had a pool? Anyways.
The roof of that building isn't as close to the peppercorn as I thought it was.
That's across the street, though.
Yeah, it's across the street and a little ways down, yeah.
But John did park in front of the movie theater. All right, leadership. I need leadership. No, not leadership. Lead. Lead, the ability to make your friends work together, to help them focus on the task at hand in difficult situations, and to soothe them when they are scared or confused. If you have the time with other kids, you may inspire and prepare them for a difficult situation. You roll to overcome the trouble, and your success becomes a die pool. You may, in the upcoming scenes, distribute bonus dice to other kids when they roll to overcome troubles, but only if they do as you say. You cannot give these dice to yourself. If you fail to lead, you must check a condition and ask the other kids how the relationship has been hurt. This may only be one die pool active at a time. The group cannot have more than one leader.
Well, who has the highest lead?
I believe you do.
Oh, you.
Fuck.
I think the next highest would be Cobb. I think Cobb has a point or two in it.
Yeah, I have one.
But
I have 2.
Cobb's heart isn't in the right place.
That's true.
Okay.
But if you fail,
I lead by bullying.
you you have to take a condition.
That's fine. All right, I guess I'll try it. They haven't looked at it yet?
They made some rolls.
So don't.
Willard not enough successes, and Fuzz definitely not enough successes. So they have not. You can push yourself if you wish.
I haven't rolled yet, but
Yeah, or Amelia can attempt to organize you and help you work together.
You say that as I put bacon in my mouth.
You give
Bacon.
the team bacon. I don't know where you got it from, but
Get bacon.
everyone
all motivated.
Fucking bacon. I'll say, all right, you two, put your heads together, as smart as you think you are, and figure out what the heck this thing does. And I will try. Oh, I got one.
All right, you get one success. So your dice pool is 2 dice, which you can give to whoever you want.
If I hit it with my baseball bat, do they get a +2?
You can destroy it.
Motivation.
So I should probably give it to Kat because Kat hasn't rolled yet, right?
Yep.
Okay. Kat, figure it out.
You get a bonus of 2 dice.
Well, I'll try.
Actually, my heart stat is pretty
Ghost
high.
detector isn't
Holy
simple.
mackerel. Let's see.
Well, you see, as the waves go across, that means there's more ghosts there. Or, well, maybe that's just radio waves.
All right.
Is
So you scored enough successes and more than one you needed. So you get to ask 3 questions. What? And these are the questions you can ask. What is its purpose? How does it work? How can I use it? Who built it? What problems could it cause? And is it illegal?
Well, as much as I probably should ask what problems does it cause, I am more interested in what is its purpose.
It could cause cancer. Could be radioactive.
Oh well.
Radioactive.
We need to find what we need prevalent to the story.
Yeah, I'm interested in what is the purpose, how does it work, and how can I use it.
All right. So its purpose is exactly as John has stated. It measures electronic or it measures
electromagnetic waves.
Yeah, exactly. How does it work? Well, it's like any other sensing device. It has a short range of probably about 10 feet, and you move the dials to refine what you are, what type of energy you are picking up. Not type, but like a line. And then how can you use it? Yep, you know how to use it perfectly.
You pointed at things and watched the lines.
So basically, if you were out in the woods and you use this and you turned it on, this is what you would suspect would happen, Kat. If you were out in the woods with no electromagnetic devices around and you turned it on and you tried to take a reading, like I said, it has a 10-foot range. The line on the oscilloscope would be nothing. It would just be a straight line right across. Now, if you took it home and you walked around your living room with it and you used the dials to refine, the wavelength and whatnot, you would probably be able to detect that there was electrical power traveling through your television. So the wave meter would increase and such. So it basically, like I said, does exactly what it. Wow, I lost my words. What he told you it did.
Just as advertised.
Since he's an intern for the school and they're putting in a new radio thing, do you think... Well, no, I would have already done that. Maybe not. Never mind. So... Well, isn't that interesting? Because there's electric coming off from the store, even though everything else, all the lights were off except for all the way in the back.
Well, being on Main Street, I'm guessing that Kat turns it on and off to make sure she knows how it works and whatnot. just being around kind of an urban, not that Plymouth is urban,
Right. There's devices.
Area. There's devices that the device is picking up. Like
Exit
you're currently
signs.
you're currently on the roof of a print shop. So there are printers and whatnot in the shop below you that is making the wave signs.
So why did you steal this thing?
Because he's a little
It's
shit.
obviously a PKE.
Because it's cool?
My dad would throw you guys in jail.
What? You're gonna tell?
I don't know. It depends on what you're going to do with it.
We're gonna find the ghosts that are like messing with Amelia's brother. Obviously, Peter is like a warlock or
Haven't
something.
you figured out yet? You didn't make a ghost trapper. You made a dream reader. God.
Yeah, but Peter's obviously a warlock.
I don't even know about you sometimes.
All right.
Such a
As you
weirdo.
say that, you realize it is kind of getting late, both in game and in real life.
Speaking of
We
my
should
dad,
take-
I gotta get home before Mom grounds me.
Well, we
Summer
should
school's
take
bad
some-
enough.
Let's take some quick readings first.
Cat, we gotta go.
I'll give you a quick reading.
That's not a reading. That's
Here, read this.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Well, what do we...
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Amelia's house would be on this map.
Ooh.
My house.
Hold on, let me get a. Where is it?
Jamie's ice cream
Yeah, I was
shop.
gonna say Jamie's ice cream shop is not Jamie's ice cream shop.
Is Texas Hill Road
No,
on
no,
this
no, no,
map?
no, 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 no. That's what it was called.
Right,
It's
I
called
know.
Jamie's
It
ice cream.
just doesn't actually.
Because I thought it
belong
was
to
as a kid, I thought it was the coolest shit ever. It's like, I have an ice cream shop named after me.
I should get free ice cream.
No, this green, neon green square is where Amelia's house is.
Oh, it's way down there. Okay.
That's Highland
Oh,
Street.
way up there. I was looking at the green circle. That's the arcade.
Elementary
I
school.
see,
Is that
I
this
see.
stuff?
Yep.
Then that's my house.
No,
this is
that's
my
the-
house.
That's the
Yeah,
no,
correct.
that's the high school.
I think it's further up than
That's
that.
the high school? Oh. Damn
Yeah.
it.
You're
I live
not-
on this
somewhere, I live somewhere up here on Texas Hill Road.
yeah. Your current house hunter is off the map.
Oh, I was saying, because if that's the road, that's
No,
where
it's-
oh, it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's,
okay.
yeah, it's right off to the left side of the map.
I lived
Okay.
above the bike shop for a while.
Damn. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go home.
All right.
Yeah.
But he might be running the Dream Reader machine,
We-
doing his magic right now.
Well, Willard can bring it home and we can reconvene tomorrow after school.
Well,
Yeah. Well, are you gonna keep this, Willard? I don't think Mrs. Radcliffe is gonna want us
You guys
to
are
keep
in
it.
so much trouble.
Yeah, we're
She-
screwed.
She might, Mrs. Radcliffe would definitely confiscate that as well.
She's
Willard's
already gonna
parents
kill us.
don't give a crap, so he'll take it.
All right.
We
They
can
don't
give
even talk to him hardly.
we can give it back when we're done with it.
Yeah, sure. If we could find him.
George and I will figure it out tonight.
All
Good.
right.
You and your rat,
I
man.
knew
So
George was a good
You
thinker.
all go your separate ways.
Yep.
And we try
You
and
arrive
sneak
at
into the
home.
house.
And I'm not even going to roll for you to sneak into the house. But I do have one final scene.
Oh no.
As you drift off
Is
that
it a
night
post credit stinger.
into sleep, Amelia. You fall asleep.
That's really loud, Jamie.
Yeah.
loud, yeah. That's better. Unless it's just dropping on its own.
How's that?
That's
Too
pretty
low?
good. It might be a little
That's
too loud,
good.
but it's hearable.
All right. So Amelia, you wake up and you're in your room, and it's the middle of the night, and you feel a cool breeze coming in through your window, and you can see the breeze blowing your curtains.
Is the window open?
The window is open.
Was it open when I went to bed?
I'm going to say no.
Great.
As you shuffle in bed, you hear a loud, and your bed and the room shakes a little bit, and then you hear another one, and it shakes the house once again.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Go look out the window first.
All right. You go to look out the window, and as you approach the window, you can see something large move in the pasture below the house. You can hear some of the horses whinny in fear. And
What
as
is
you
it?
look out, you can see a large creature in the pasture who it kind of hunched over what appears to be a carcass of one of your horses.
Oh.
As you look out your window, it seems to be aware of your presence. And it stops for a second. And you can see its 8 legs twist. And you can see its multi-eyed head
You're
with
tall.
mandibles look at you. As a spider, the size of a car,
You're a
look
jerk.
up at you in your window, looking out at it.
Oh.
Bits of visceral guts and blood just dripping from its mandibles.
Stop.
And then you can see that
Hunter
using
wishes
its
she had a
8
safe word right now.
using its 8 legs, you can see it readies itself to pounce.
On me?
And you can see it's facing in your direction.
I'm gonna shut the window.
And then as you shut the window, everything fades to black. And that is where we will stop
Why is
tonight.
there a big stop
Great.
sticker on the screen? Did you figure out how to
'Cause-
pause the game?
No, because Jim has safety tools.
Oh.
I did it for Hunter's sake.
Yeah. Didn't realize they were usable in this game, but
That's funny.
Charles
Great.
the Choo Choo, what are you doing here?
Great.
I thought of Hunter last night when I was walking down the pet aisle and there was a spider about the size of a dime just skittering across the floor. It has a happy ending for you though. As he was walking,
good.
as he was walking across the floor, sort of toward me, I actually took a step to the left, like he was going to leap 3 feet and jump on me or whatever. But as I'm walking down the aisle, the guy with the buffer comes around the corner. So I stop and I turn and I go, oh, no more spider.
Oh. Oh. Good. Stupid
Poor
spider.
spider.
Either that or he's
Spider.
really buff now.
Yes. That's
He's a very
no.
clean spider.
I think the spider is now part of the floor.
Oh God. Nasty. You're a bastard. You know that? Not you, Jeremy.
I was gonna say I knew who you were talking to.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
stopping.
spiders
this
need
stream.
love too.
Spiders need to be buff as well. All right,
Well, I had fun. That was kind
that
of
was
cool.
fun. That was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I got to bully Jim. That was a new experience for me. Well, I mean, I guess as a DM, I bully Jim all the time, but
The power.
Right? Oh, good. Can't wait.
Yeah,
till next week. That's fun.
We'll get us a ghost finding machine.
Yeah.
He certainly did. That might be useful in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look what you've done. You've given the DM a tool.
I can't believe you actually took it.
To be honest, the trap tool was
Perfect.
ingenious. It was perfect.
Yeah, that was. I was impressed by how quickly you reacted to that.
Anytime you have a device that can pick up random wavelengths, the DMs are going to use it. Like, look at Jim's poor metaphysician or whatever it is in Mask of the Red Death. It's like, oh, you pick up weird dreams and feelings? Excellent.
Well, that's why it's there, so the GM can screw him. So, plot devices built in.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like warlocks in D&D. Plot device. All right. Ugh, I don't know tonight.
Cool.
So we're playing next Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yes. Like all the Sundays in October except for the last.
Yeah. There's two more Sundays.
Okay,
all right.
cool.
I might not
what Amelia's feelings about spiders.
Available.
The very last.
Because it's my dad's birthday.
Next
No,
Sunday?
for the next one.
Oh no.
Because I thought we were going out Monday, and I was told don't make any plans on Sunday, and I was like, well, I already have plans.
Yeah,
all right. Well, Amelia might be terrorized into a coma. So
possibly because I will project on her. She hates spiders as much as I do.
Right.
So
I figured that would get you.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. I love that. I'm so happy that you did that. I know it was all for me.
All right. Tomorrow is Ghost of Saltmarsh for those of you in it.
Yes.
And then we have Team Silence again this week.
Yeah,
because this is the new Wednesday. Yeah.
All right.
And unnamed on Thursday.
Nate is unavailable, and he is still in the game.
You didn't say no.
Because Nate is unavailable and he's still in the game.
Are you putting the audios for those on your multiverse site? Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if you've noticed, I'm still putting the audios of all the games that I run up there, even though we've got the live streams.
All right. If we're not doing unnamed, are we doing a movie night?
Sure. I like movies.
Are we going to watch the last one that we were supposed to watch that we didn't?